This is the area where we had my sunbathe. A lot of times I'll lay out here in the grass and I'll be naked and I'll just lay and I'll air myself out. This is a good backdrop, right? How's this look? How you doing? Welcome. I'm trying to do my thing. Is my collar standing up in the back? All right, good stuff.
Maintain eye contact.
I don't want to.
Keep looking at me real quick. Just look right
Sicken me.
Look at the chair. So go ahead and introduce yourself. Just give your name, kind of a title.
My name is Reed Demos, and I am the food and beverage specialist here at the Waterstone Hotel. I've been an owner, operator, been in the business for 15 years. Particularly my business, the restaurant business is built around social media. It's in every facet. It would be hard for somebody like myself to stay away from social media, especially within the restaurant business, because you rely on it heavily for reviews. You rely on it for reservations. I mean, you know, for positive feedback, negative feedback, all the way up and down. To get your word out for the restaurant, you're relying heavily on social media. So a cleanse it sounds great. It really does. I couldn't even imagine putting myself in that position because, you know, how much it's being used today.
Work aside, do you think it's something that is important?
Yeah, I think it's important to seriously consider it. However, you know, the industry is built around customer feedback, specific industries like this one, the restaurant business. Social media has really changed the restaurant business industry in a few ways, specifically with the guest experience. You know, from the time that they arrive to the restaurant, to the time that they sit down, to the time they order their food, they're on a social media platform. You know, to the time the food comes out, they're taking a picture. They're posting it before they take that first bite. And it's been documented that the experience has actually gotten longer from the time they come in to the time they eat to they leave. So social media has really taken an effect on the experience that way. You know, it's changed, you know, how long that they're sitting at the table. And, you know, it's negative and positive. You know, you're getting your food out there on social media. Your dishes are being displayed. There's a term in the restaurant business called Instagrammable. Everybody wants to have their food, their beverage be Instagrammable. So that's even become its own term. And that in and of itself has changed the dining experience because of taking that little bit of time out to do that. A recent survey that I read said that 3 out of 4 people based their dining decision off of a Facebook or a social networking platform. There's also another study, I think it was done by 2 Berkeley researchers, that said half a star on Yelp, it could actually increase revenue by 27%. Half a star. That's how important it is to go from like a 3.5 to a 4. Or a 4.5 to a 5. I mean, it's very difficult to do. But once you start getting positive reviews, you know, it's easy to maintain that. But if you start, it's a domino effect. You start getting piled on with negative reviews, it's very difficult to come back from. But 27% increase in business, that's incredible. That's significant.